Actress Tandy Newton opened up about her experience being a fair-skinned black woman in Hollywood. In a recent interview, she broke down when explaining the prejudice against dark-skinned women in the industry. She even went on to issue an apology on behalf of fair-skinned women. While many understood where she was coming from, others felt the apology should not be coming from her. Ladies, especially you, Garcelle, being an actress, how do you feel about this?
Is she promoting something?
She's promoting a movie.
No, I know that.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you asking, I'm like, yeah.
Yes, because I feel like she's been in the industry for so long now. She's speaking up, and this is supposed to be her last movie as an actress in this industry, right? I just feel like when she was coming up, a lot of things went to her because she was fairer skinned, because she was, you know, British and had that kind of side. And I feel like if she felt that way, and she says in her interview that her mom is dark skinned, and therefore, you know, she feels that, you know, she feels strongly now, but why were you taking those roles back then?
Because she needed to, and this is the only role that she has that she's all the way through. That she is, you know, she's never really starred in it. First of all, I want to give props out. There are dark-skinned women that have acted their ass off. Yes. Starting with Hattie McDaniel, the first black woman to win an Oscar. Then we have Cicely Tyson.
Yes.
Then we have Viola Davis.
Yes.
And we have the new crop of black actresses. And you have, like, my girl Danielle Brooks.
Yes.
Who just got cast in the new movie Color Purple.
Yes, that's
The
Sophia.
issue is not that we don't know how to act. I think a lot of things were happening back in the day, Garcelle. I keep saying lighting.
Well, it's true, lighting, but also you have to give the power.
Not an excuse.
No, when they were casting,
studio executives,
they cast based on how the cast would look. Okay? And when you go in for that audition, lighting was always, I'm talking about back in the day, lighting has always been an issue for dark-skinned women. I'm not saying that that's an excuse. The thing with Tanway is that what she should have also said is that Tanway is that she should have said, I'm going to collaborate and I'm going to try to make it a way so that more dark-skinned women, I can bring them along. That's what Zendaya did. Zendaya told her agent, she said, if it's a role that a sister, put me in the roles that maybe a white woman would have. That way, we leave open roles for the dark-skinned sister.
Also, you also have to give the onus to the executives that are hiring, because they always feel like the fairer a black person is, the more beautiful they are, the more, that was also their perception. But again, she could have said no.
But I will say this. I feel like sometimes, because I've done it on this show, you really do mean something, and it comes off wrong.
Exactly,
It comes off like, what the hell? When I said something one time, and I was like, in the hood, I grew up, I wasn't taught how to eat. People took that as I said, black women don't know how to eat. And I did not mean that. I said, when I grew up, I wasn't taught about the 4 food groups and about this. And if you go to the hood today, there are girls that's 26, that's 13 that look 26, and they're not eating correctly, and we need to show them how to eat correctly. So when you make a statement like that, you say, well, what are you doing, Lonnie, to help them? Okay, well, I'm going back to the hood. I'm going to show them how to eat right.
And I love that.
So I think she meant well. It just came off real wrong.
Yeah, I'm with you, and I'm also with what Garcelle is saying is, while, okay, maybe you've sincerely felt this, and in this moment you got emotional about it, just thinking, you had your aha moment quite late, but here it is. And this is my issue is now, then what are you going to do about it?
Right.
What is going to be the change? Are you going to start a production company where now where you are writing scripts and making sure that these women are getting the representation, and you want to see women that look like your mother on screen? So that was my only thing was, while maybe it came from a sincere place, I want to sincerely also see her be a part of the change.
But I just don't think she doesn't have the power. So it was nothing that she really could do. You know, she's made the statement, and evidently she was going through something. Because for her to make the statement,
she got very emotional.
When she said that, somebody got into her head. But that's
Maybe
something
she's
got into
feeling
her
guilty.
head.
I felt like that had nothing
She
to
could
do
be
with
feeling guilty
the acting.
about. Maybe she's feeling guilty.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
where
what
that came
was.
from.
That was that. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think
And you have to be careful when you're on these interviews and you're saying certain things because people are gonna take it the wrong way. The question is, if I was the interviewer, I would have been like, "What are you gonna do to help these sisters?" That would have, eased it up. But that wasn't what was, that wasn't the follow up.
I bet that didn't turn out at all the way she thought it